I want to talk for a moment about self-respect. I'm sure what I'm going to propose you haven't even thought about, but I was awakened for the purpose of becoming aware of all these layers that most people don't become aware of. You might understand self-respect at the level of the ego. Everybody wants to be respected at that level. Everybody wants to be respected, but are you really respecting yourself, right? Usually, it's the case of if we don't self-respect, then other people are not going to respect us either. It's that mirror effect. And the one area that I want to touch upon, and this is going to be very triggering to my God-fearing, God-believing audience, viewers, because I doubt that you have any awareness of this layer, at the soul layer. My tongue is not working today. At the soul layer. Most of us are disrespecting ourselves at the soul level. And how does that disrespect look like? It is so disrespecting for the soul to worship a god, to prostrate itself in front of a master is very disrespectful for the soul, for the sovereign soul. Sovereignty is our birthright. However, religion has circumvented that by having made us all believe in a God that is separate from us. And so our Christian faith, our Christian practice has become disrespectful to our soul. You might hear this with terror and with a high level of discomfort, but once you get to know your soul, you might understand what I am getting at. It's disrespectful having to bow down to someone else. You see, in Christianity, in religion, where God is separate from creation, that's where that is normal. But when a person has awakened to their soul origin, awakened to their source origin, you know that you are God. You know that you are source. You are a manifestation of source in the flesh. Like we always say or hear from the Bible that says God in the flesh, right? Each one of us is God in the flesh. Each one of us is a manifestation of God. So are the bees and the flowers. All creation is a manifestation of God, not a creation of God. The word creation infers and implies separateness. But the God that manifests itself as all creation, in all creation, on all creation, through all creation, is one with creation. And where this equality of divine consciousness exists, their sovereignty can exist. Then it's no longer about worshiping or bowing down to a higher being, because you are the higher being manifesting as matter. And so, to get back to my point, are you disrespecting your soul by practicing a belief of worship to an external God. Think about that. And maybe you haven't come awake to your soul, to your feeling part, because you haven't allowed yourself to feel, because in Christianity we're not allowed to feel. If we truly feel authentically, we will feel the insult that Christianity really is to our soul. And because of our indoctrination, we don't dare feel that, because that's blasphemy of God. But all of these things only exist if God is a separate being, if our consciousness is divided into good and evil. So are you disrespecting your own soul?